guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the All-Star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3. Doncic, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Ayton, no good. Now Doncic. Shoots over Paul. Oh, a great move from Luka Doncic.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Now here's Bridges. Shoots from 12. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic finds Brunson. Ayton against Doncic. Ooh, excellent D there from Ayton.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the 2nd round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
Now here's Doncic. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Crowder with a steal. On the break. And Booker with the jam.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the 2nd round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
Now here's Paul. Fires from deep. Here's Ayton. Up and in on the layup.
He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Doncic against Bridges. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Fires for 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
And he drives in. And Doncic with the jam.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Booker.
2 minutes.
3-pointer, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Doncic, here we go. Shoots over Paul. Pass to Brunson. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. Down low. Now Bridges. Crowder outside. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. They get it again. And Ayton with the stuff.
And just an incredible effort on the offensive glass.
Wow, follows it up with the putback to finish the play.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect. Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
Paul into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Paul passes to Ayton. Crowder outside, puts one up from 19. Off the left rim and out.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Suns ahead.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
Good action already in this one. But a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt, and it's Ayton in at the center position. The Mavericks shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Pass to Powell, back to Doncic. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and Phoenix the other way now. To the middle. The kick out to Paul. And here's Bridges. Driving inside. Ayton with it. He gets it in there.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Doncic outside. Powell, a screen on Bridges. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Takes the 3. Bridges misses. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Doncic into the lane. Shoots over Paul. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been. And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Powell with a steal. Brunson with it, and it's Paul picking him up. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Crowder, pass to Ayton. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. And for the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Assisted.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
Let's go with a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
3.
Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
I just love the ball movement.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 15 points.
And that's his first triple this quarter. 3 total for the game.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half of this one. For 3, Booker. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Outside Booker. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Deflects the pass. Ayton finds Paul. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Driving in, shoots over Bridges, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Ball with it. Here's the 3. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Booker for 3. And the Suns miss again. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Tries a spin move. McGee finds Holiday. Now here's Johnson. And the 3 off target.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul.
That's
his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
The Suns leading. And here's Holiday. Pass to Shaman. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown.
Johnson.
Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Powell, a screen on Craig. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 23.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic is court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Pass to Shaman from outside the arc. Offensive board. McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Doncic. Give him 23. Going inside. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy.
Well done.
Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Phoenix has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the inside. Here's Shamet. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fires the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter, and there's always been dialogue between NBA officials and the coaches and players. Some concern that it's gotten too chippy of late, Clark. It's not a good look.
No, it's not a good look, and you certainly have to recognize the fact that both sides are humans and emotions are going to run hot at times. The league has rules about how you engage with officials. I think you should actually have some give and take, but it should be toned down from what it has been recently.
And the Suns pushing it up now. And the basket by Shamet.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Doncic against Craig. Puts up a 3. And it's Doncic missing. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Here's Shaman, guarded by Doncic. Inside. Here's McGee, and McGee with the stuff.
The assist.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
Doncic, no good. The Suns have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. It's good. Craig's gotten his second bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And it's Doncic on the drive over Craig. That one a little long. The Suns on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Doncic. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Well, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Outside Craig. Outside Johnson. Pass to Holiday. That three's off the mark. Johnson against Doncic. Rebounded by Johnson. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And so it's Phoenix in a good situation, up by 13 points.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. The Suns shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
From deep, here's Doncic, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Three-pointer, Bridges. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Doncic up top. Over Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, he's a pro at tricking defenders. You can tell Doncic enjoys getting guys in the air with that pump fake.
Here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Takes it inside. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
And Doncic launches from deep. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
From the high post, the Suns clear it.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Ayton, the screen on Brunson. Puts it up from the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Booker, good.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Doncic against Paul. Looking to get it going. And it's Doncic missing.
And, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
Booker, good.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
To halt the run. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Doncic against Paul. And another basket for Phoenix.
balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And it's Doncic missing. For Phoenix, they've gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7. For 3, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doncic, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Powell, a screen on Paul. From deep, here's Doncic. There's 1:34 left in the fourth. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Devin Booker.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
From deep. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns on offense. They're on a 15-4 run. Crowder outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Fires it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Outside Brunson. Now Doncic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked.
it's all yours. Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you.
Here we go.
So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the four-man position.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Man, he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And the basket is good. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Mike Conley out in transition on the break, eager to help his team convert. Nicely done.
Releases. And that one's good. Doncic.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Conley. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Shoots from the corner. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And slam dunk by Gobert.
A terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley kicks to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Brunson with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Conley. Backed in off the glass. Conley's got 6.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Doncic against Conley. Steps back and shoots. Doncic, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Mitchell dishes to Conley.
2 minutes.
Mitchell looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Doncic outside. Right at the free throw line. And he gets it to go. He has 7.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Conley the pass to Gobert. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Shoots over Doncic. Tries the spin move. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Steps back. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And O'Neal gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Well, the 7-footer Gobert, the alley-oop finish. My goodness, the Stifle Tower with the score.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Mitchell against Brunson. Mitchell's shot is good.
It had been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your chance.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Jazz so far.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
On the floor for Dallas, we've got Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. Mavericks trail by 12.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. And the 3 off target. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Here's Conley. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. There's O'Neal with the 3. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Doncic way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Conley against Doncic. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 3 assists tonight. Conley against Doncic. Bullock passes to Doncic. Over Conley. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Doncic. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Here's Mitchell, and he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
We've got 1:48 left to play here in the second quarter. Doncic looking it over. Over Conley. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. .121 left in the first half. Gobert can't hit.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Mitchell. 12 points for him on the left block. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Rudy Gobert is one of the game's dominant big men. He understands how to use his length and his size defensively, and he's figured out how to fit in. This guy is an outstanding screener offensively.
Here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. 50 seconds left here in the second. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Jazz leading by 15. Outside Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. It's rebounded by Doncic. The Mavericks have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Good on the three-point shot.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
Conley against Doncic. Conley into the lane. It's deflected. Here's Brunson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brunson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Mavs. And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And now we'll... All right, David, thank you, and stay with us. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And the point guard, Jalen Brunson, I played against his father, Rick, for many years. And the young fella showing he might have what it takes to improve on his old man.
And that's coming from you, who knows a little something about father-son point guard duos. Maybe Cole will have a chance to do the same, young sir.
Ouch.
And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Doncic. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Doncic has got 24.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Driving the lane. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Dallas, no good that time either.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley against Doncic. He kicks the foul. Fires the 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
and he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. 6 on the shot clock to the left wing. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Bogdanovich, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Mavericks trail by 13. Takes a step back. The drive by Doncic. Connects on the 17-footer. Doncic has got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, this guy is just a great decision maker with the ball in his hands. This time, Doncic takes what the defense allows. That's the mid-range game.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. For 3, Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in. And the Jazz lead by 13.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
On the wing, Mitchell. Brunson covering. And Bogdanovich kicks to Gobert. Conley up top. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Mitchell, and there's the drive. And the Jazz can't hang on to the ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Mavericks trail by 10. Doncic outside. The pass to Finney-Smith. From 13, Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Mitchell wide open. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here's Doncic from the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Doncic with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside Conley. Another miss by Utah.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And with that shot, the Jazz lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Doncic. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get wild.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Mavericks shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. On the court for the Mavericks, they've got Powell. Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3? The defense is just giving up. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Conley against Doncic. Driving to the basket. Yes, that goes in. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Doncic with the bucket.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
For 3, Bullock. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one. Traps in the tray. Conley's got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy has got such a smooth handle that the pull-up game is always in play.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. With the step back. Mitchell passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. So for Brunson, out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Doncic against Conley. Off the left rim and out. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out the break. And the Jazz, another 3.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Doncic against Conley. Dallas again missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 4. Here's Bogdanovich out to Conley. And Utah another 3.
Beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Jazz?
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the game. To the paint. There's Gobert. Out to Conley. Second chance shot. He lays it in. Conley's got 15 points in just the second half.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Launches a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 6th rebound on the night. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That's foul number 2 for him. Jazz leading by 6. Right side, Conley. Pass to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we've seen Donovan Mitchell extend his range and be able to finish at the cup. Sometimes the mid-range is what's available.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Conley gets the bucket.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Powell sets a screen for Doncic. And a miss there on the triple. On offense, here are the Jazz. They're on a 17-6 run. And here is O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell shoots the 3. Here's Gobert. Misses from short range. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
So it's the Jazz now. 7-point differential. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The Jazz working the ball around now. On deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. And the Jazz lead by 10. Doncic outside. Beyond the arc. Off target.
Boy, how about the quickness of Mike Conley to get them.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Ayton passes to Bridges. Nails it from 3. And 2 of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. When these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping it.
For 3, Booker. And the Suns get another 3.
Just not thinking about it twice. Devin Booker with the ball. He's going to let it rip.
Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to O'Neal. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
For 3, Booker. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Lets it go from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah the other way now. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket. Now Gobert. Back to O'Neal. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Oh, man, 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
And it's Crowder missing.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Mitchell, good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021. And he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship. Like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way. This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APV sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Booker for 3. Bridges finds Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. 4 on the clock. Shoots. Booker can't get it to go. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. He just can't find a consistent way to score. And this team could certainly use it.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
A minute 31 left in the first quarter of the game. Booker for 3. Outside Paul. Lets the 3 fly, and he buries his first look.
Just think about the growth of what Chris Paul has done with that three-pointer. 28% for 3 as a rookie, and now a guy you can't leave.
To the inside. Stolen by Booker. In transition, here come the Suns. And he lobs it up. Stolen by Conley. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
One of the best two-way points in the world. Conley reads the game just so well.
Mitchell against Booker. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Out to Bridges. Can't hit that one. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Stolen by Booker. in transition. Here's Ayton. Crowder outside to the paint. Here's Booker. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Booker's got 5 now.
It's so dangerous from the mid-range. Booker's feel is uncanny.
Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Back to O'Neal. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns ahead. They lead by 4.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Pacers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at center. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Crowder with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Booker. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Sign of a great score is even though the defense starts to get more physical, it keeps you unfazed, and Devin Booker is that right now.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Booker against Mitchell. This one for 3. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one. Utah trailing here. The 3. The rebound by Bridges.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Right side Conley. Such a wide open look.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Whew, I love it.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. It's blocked by Gobert. Stolen by Booker. Up and over Conley. And Booker the bucket on the assist from Ayton. Booker's got 9.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Conley passes to Gobert. Stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Defended by Bogdanovich. Pass to Ayton. To the wing on the left. Clock at 6. And Paul gets it to go.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Mitchell against Booker. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. And here's Conley. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Booker. And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range. Give him 8 points now.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Pass to Crowder. Ayton, the screen on Conley. Ball finds Ayton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been. And that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern day rosters seem to be being built. Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Here's Paul. And stolen by Gobert.
Phoenix foul. Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
The first one falls.
Mike Conley. 2 shots.
And Conley drops them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Booker. Off target from outside. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovich has got 5 now.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Booker for 3. That shot off the mark. And Utah will come the other way. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Bridges misses. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
From deep, Conley. It doesn't go for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Jazz out in front, up 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce.
26.
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder and Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. The Suns trailing. Outside Holiday. The 3 is up. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Pass to McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. And for the Jazz, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Down low. Kicks it out to Clarkson. From behind the arc. Kept alive. Pascal. Here's Alexander Walker. Another shot. He takes it in. The shot misses. Johnson inside. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside Holiday. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
On the wing, Clarkson. To the middle. Here's Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
The kick out to Johnson from the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Shamet. Back to Craig. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. Utah's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
As soon as that pass was released, Whiteside's eyes lit up, and he finishes that off with some style.
From deep, Johnson. Utah with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Clarkson, here we go. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Creating something off of the dribble. Nice job with the bounce. I like watching Jordan Clarkson when he's in go-go mode.
Holiday passes to McGee. The rebound by Whiteside. McGee with a steal. The rebound by Whiteside. The Jazz have got just 2 of 6 in the second half.
2 minutes.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Holiday. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pass to Shaman. 1:46 left in the third. Off target from three-point range. Well, the Jazz shooting a low 29% since halftime. And it's Clarkson missing. Phoenix has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Shaman. He's covered by Clarkson. Holiday from long range. Pure from three-point range. Holiday's got 6 here in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Here's Alexander Walker. Goes back up. Pass to House. Now here's Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Clarkson missing.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Shamet. Beyond the arc. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Inside. Craig with a steal. And there's the lob. Very pretty alley-oop. And the Suns lead by 8.
Things are starting to come together for them. And the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Kicks it out to Pascal. Will it go? The Jazz again can't hit.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And so it's... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. Outside Booker. Second chance shot. And he nails that one right through the heart.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Booker the bucket on the assist by Paul. And now it's a 12-point Phoenix lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovich to the paint. Here's Gobert. And the layup is good.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Conley against Paul. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. That shot wide open.
It's just a sign of an elite scorer like Mitchell. When he receives the pass, he's looking to let it fly.
Outside Booker. Spins. Launches it. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Down low. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Here's Conley. Here he goes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, you can't help but notice all the points they've continued to get off turnovers, guys.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
For 3, Booker knocks it down from distance. And the Suns lead by 10.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Outside Bogdanovich. Gobert passes to Mitchell. For 3.
2 minutes remaining.
Sinks it from distance. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
For 3, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
Ayton, a screen on Mitchell. Booker, pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Pass to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Utah's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Gobert with a screen on Paul. Outside for Mitchell. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter here. On the wing, Mitchell. 4-3. That shot off.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Ball finds Bridges. Drills it from deep. And the Suns lead by 7.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Oh, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
23 seconds left to play in the 4th. Paul passes to Bridges.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Paul. Outside for Booker. Bridges, left side. Back to Booker. So the Suns win it. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead.
You do. And you're a great competitor. D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney-Smith in at the four-man position. Bridges misses.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Bullock's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Mavericks. Booker looking around. In the corner, it's Bridges. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker against Brunson. Here's Doncic. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Clock at 6. Outside, Crowder shoots over Bullock. The offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. Dallas has come out of the gates quickly. To the inside, Finney-Smith. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Now here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Powell with a screen on Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 now.
Offensively, there's nothing Doncic can't do. I mean, consistency with the 3-ball being one of the few things left that he has to refine.
Now here's Booker. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Booker. And it's Doncic missing. Suns trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Bridges shot. Good.
The pass-first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
2 minutes remaining in the
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Bridges, no one around him. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. No good. Bridges with some nice defense.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Back to Booker. Outside Crowder. Got a hand on it. 1:11 left in the first. And Doncic throws it down.
And, you know, you look at Doncic for a forward, this guy handles the ball extremely well. He's terrific at creating for himself off the dribble.
And here's Booker from the arc. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brunson finds Doncic. Over Ayton. That doesn't go either for Doncic. Suns trail by 4. Here's Bridges. Here's Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. 2 points. That one goes. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
The Mavericks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Phoenix foul.
All free throws good from Doncic.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
And Booker puts up a deep 3. Great look, but off the mark. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer. Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
On the floor for Dallas, they've got Reggie Bullock. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 9. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The drive by Booker. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And how's that? Horrible. The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Booker outside. Paul outside. Back to Booker. Tries it from 19. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Paul's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 7. Doncic outside. Bridges with some nice defense.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pops it up for Crowder.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Pass to Brunson. Powell with a screen on Bridges. And the dunk by Powell.
And I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
And the shot goes in.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Over in the corner, Paul knocked away. And so the ball's out of bounds. Powell touched it last.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
To the paint.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Booker finds Crowder. Back to Booker. It's tipped. Fires the 3. Ball passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. For 3, Bridges. No good on the shot. And it's Dallas the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs. Booker against Brunson. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. The kick out to Crowder. Doncic against Paul. Booker outside. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 4 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Brunson. They double him with Booker. Here's
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
The pass to Booker. It's Crowder on the wing. Four seconds separating the shot game clocks. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. On defense, Phoenix. 8-point game. On the wing, Bridges from outside the arc. Crowder finds Bridges. Back to Crowder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Crowder's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
That'll do it for the first half. The Mavericks. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Off it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Doncic outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 9. Shamet with it. Here's Johnson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
And Doncic gets it to go.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Now here is Holiday. Lets it go from deep. That shot, no good. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
On the wing, Johnson. To halt the run. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now, here's Doncic. 28 points for him. That one goes. Count it.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Outside Holiday. Shamet on the wing. Brunson covering. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Mavericks with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
And McGee kicks to Craig. To Shamet. And the layup falls. McGee's got his first points of the night.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal foul
The line for two.
previous play is under fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
All free throws good from Doncic. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holiday against Doncic. Holiday, the pass to Shamet. Feeds to McGee. Johnson surveying the floor. Now Craig still looking for his first bucket in this one. And here is Doncic. Over Craig. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Suns trail by 15. Pass to Craig. He feeds it to Johnson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic outside. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
They get it back. Dallas leading by 15. Brunson with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Brunson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Holiday. From deep three-point range. Powell pulls it in. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Doncic from the arc. Craig pulls it in. The Suns have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jacks up a three. Doncic, no good. Craig passes to Shamet to the middle. Now here's Craig. Buries it from three-point range.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Doncic way outside. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's
all right, look who's coming out of the court.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He was measured in his words. He told his players, look, we're doing a lot of good things out there, really good things. Stay confident and stay positive in your approach. Trying to keep their hopes up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. On the floor for Dallas. We've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the fourth.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Doncic kicks to Powell. Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Ayton. Powell dishes to Doncic. On the money from 12 feet away. 39 points for Luka Doncic.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Booker the pass to Crowder. Now the feed to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 18. Puts one up from 19. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Doncic fires from way outside. Off target from outside.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And the shot is long. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 18. Puts it up from 17. Doncic, no good. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. And here's Booker from the arc. Spins. He dishes it to Ayton. Good. A nice assist from Booker. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good on the triple. Doncic has got 42 in the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
We're real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Fires from deep. Another three for Dallas.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back-at-you three. The revenge triple.
Ayton a screen on Doncic. Paul for three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Doncic kicks to Powell. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. The tray. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The drive by Doncic. Back to Bullock. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Doncic, no good. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Bridges shot, good.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Doncic with the steal, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paul against Doncic. He kicks it to Powell. Doncic passes to Bullock. Paul against Doncic. Passes to Powell. 4 on the shot clock. This one for 3, and it's Luka Doncic with the 3.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it.
fosters a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three, small forward.
A phenomenal score. I love watching Doncic kick it up a notch and take over.
Mitchell finds Gobert, and Gobert with the stuff.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
Doncic outside. Off target with the three. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. There's the three. Counted from distance. Doncic has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
Here's Gobert, following the score by Dallas. The three from Mitchell, and another miss by Utah. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Here's Doncic. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Brunson against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Gobert. Great positioning on the putback.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
A little mid-range shot is up, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Conley. That one doesn't drop, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. The three ball. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Brunson misses. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three from Mitchell. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
That one's good for 2.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
From deep. The Jazz with another miss. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Fires from deep. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. To win the run, Mitchell drives in. Can't get it to drop. And it's Dallas the other way.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Lets it go from 11. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Outside Conley, over Finney-Smith. The shot by Conley, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Bullock's shot is off. The Jazz shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Poked loose, and stolen by Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to go. He's now 9 for 11 on the night.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Here's Mitchell. Doncic pulls down the board.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Doncic, pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in the game. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Dallas feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. And they've been...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA. And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
No good on the 3.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Takes a 13-footer. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Conley, and such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Conley's got his first points of the game.
What about the handles of Mike Conley just straight up toying with the D?
From deep, here's Doncic on target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
And Mitchell with the slam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Shut out in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
And here's Doncic outside. The shot no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Conley passes to Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Doncic. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Doncic has got 33 points.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. From deep. No luck on that one.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Count it. Mitchell's got 8 here in this quarter.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
And Doncic launches from deep. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the inside. Bogdanovic's down low. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
A more physical player at this stage of his career. Bojan is not bothered by the contact on that shot.
Takes a step back. From deep, here's Doncic. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 36 points.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Conley goes in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just throw it up to Gobert, and he'll take care of the rest using that enormous wingspan.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the take. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. From deep, here's Doncic. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. Allie, as always, thank you. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Doncic, no good. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Doncic outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. And another miss by Utah.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Nice move. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Doncic has got 45 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 3 from Mitchell. Up again. It's good on the putback.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
Conley against Doncic. Here's the 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Bogdanovic from long range. Bullock puts it in. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And here's Doncic. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Off the mark there with a 3.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Pass to Gobert. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Mitchell. Doncic up top. Takes the three. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Utah, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. The three from Mitchell. Unable to get that one. And the Mavericks going the other way now. 1:02 left in the third quarter here. From deep, here's Doncic. Dallas again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Doncic outside. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Well, the Mavericks shooting at 45% of the game so far. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lets the three fly. Utah with the rebound. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Bogdanovic. And so it's Dallas up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense.
All right, Cookies coming out of the court. Come on in.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Doncic outside. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 51.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The three from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. Doncic with it. Pass to Brunson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. Here's Conley. Finished off the break.
It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court.
And here's Doncic outside. No good on the shot. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The three. Rebound, Utah. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Conley with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Powell with a steal. Here's Doncic. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. From deep, Conley drills it from deep.
Backing up that last three with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Up and over Conley. Dallas again missing.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Mitchell against Brunson. Here's O'Neal. Three-pointer. Here's Gobert. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Brunson finds Doncic. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep three-point range.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stolen by Conley. On the break. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Quick feet, quick hands of Conley, forcing the turnover and getting them out on the break.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Back to Doncic. Clock at 4. Oh, they need this. Dallas, no good that time either.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
Here's Conley. They get it back. Here's Gobert. Pass to Bogdanovich. Right side Conley. Now here's Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Down low. For 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And the Jazz with possession. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Now Doncic. Up and over Conley. Dallas, no good that time either.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. Fought all night, just wasn't meant to be. Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And here's Doncic. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 54 points.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
From deep three-point range, off target with a shot.
Encouraging to see Doncic hustle like this on defense, wanting to make an impact and doing just this.
Mitchell is the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Now here's Crowder. Gobert with the block.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Here's Paul. Kicks it to Booker. The 19-foot shot. And he overshot that one, missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Gobert finds Conley. For 3, Mitchell rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
So it's Utah now. Here's Conley. Chris Paul grabs the miss.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Booker up top, covered by Mitchell. Crowder against Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Booker the pass to Paul. And the Suns miss again. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Suns have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Conley's running. Rejected by Crowder. For 3, Booker. And the Suns miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Now here's Conley after the miss from Jay Crowder. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And here's Booker from the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Here's Conley, rejected by Booker. Inside, and out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Conley's shot is off.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
No good from Booker. Utah trailing here. Conley with it. Chris Paul covering. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Down low. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Suns running again. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, what you love about Devin Booker, this guy, yes, he is a shoot-first player, but if somebody's open, he will find you.
Here's Conley. He feeds it to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Booker with no one around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got his second basket of the night. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Shot clock at 5. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
And it's Conley penetrating. Here's Gobert, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Gobert's got his first 2 points.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Takes it inside. Paul kicks to Crowder. Over Bogdanovich. Booker the pass to Ayton. Over Gobert. The rebound by the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Pass to Conley. From downtown. The Jazz working the ball around now. There's the pass to Bogdanovich. Crowder with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Lobbed up there for Booker. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. 8 points for Devin Booker.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Booker pulls it in. Suns leading by 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Conley. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game. He's making it worse with shot selection like that.
No good from Booker.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Here's O'Neal. Out to Conley. Gobert the pass to Conley. Back to Gobert. Up high to stuff the alley. And endorse that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise, they see no defenders. They are simply in this state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Bridges, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bridges has got the lead up to 10 now for Phoenix. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound by the Suns.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Bridges, and that one goes out of bounds. Pass touched by Ayton. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Now Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. And here's the fast break. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Listen, Rudy Gobert, despite the 7-foot frame, is mobile and agile, and in the open floor makes it look easy.
It's Crowder on the wing. Lets the three fly. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Offensive rebound. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Suns leading by 8. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Bridges dishes to Paul. Hits it from three-point range. Paul's got 6.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And so it's Phoenix ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense. Thank you, David. We'll be back after. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
The drive by Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Crowder. Ball for 3. Good work defensively by Conley. Jazz trail by 6. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's Booker from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got 11 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. For 3, Mitchell, and they get it back. Gobert, McGee with the block, and he's able to get it back. And they'll get another chance. Conley kicks to Gobert. Goes up again. Headshot off. The Suns go the other way with it. Here's the lob to the hoop. That's tipped. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, this is one of the freakish length of Rudy Gobert. So effective at reaching in and prying the ball away from the opposition.
Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
McGee finds Shamet. Holiday, a screen on Mitchell. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
And here's Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gobert against McGee. Passes it to Shamet. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. They get it again. Johnson kicks to Craig. No good on the triple.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
And it's Conley penetrating, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Shamet on the wing. For Mitchell, and it's Shamet missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
With the drive, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, we know Donovan Mitchell is explosive athletically. Put it on the deck. Go ahead, sir.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Here's Holiday. Johnson outside. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the foul against Phoenix. The Jazz have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Holiday with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Johnson from outside. Craig passes to Shamet. Good ball movement here by the Suns. To the middle. Craig pulls it in. Suns trailing. On the wing, Holiday. Stolen by Michael Conley. Shamet with the steal. Poked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the three. Conley's shot is off. Now, here's Shamet. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And is
your Jazz Dancer.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Suns. Pop it forward. They'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. Bogdanovich wide open to the paint. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Conley's got the lead up to 3 now for the Jazz.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Booker looking around. Jacks up a 3. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got his 16th rebound on the night. Conley with it. Bridges covering. It's tipped.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
And Ayton throws it down.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Conley into the lane. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Booker outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Crowder the pass to Booker. Over Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Booker. Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. And stolen by Bogdanovich. One-on-one fast break. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
Booker outside. To tie it up. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
3 points.
Paul's got 5 assists in the game. Conley against Paul. And it's Conley penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. 5 to shoot. Booker dishes to Paul. Conley knocks it away.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Going inside, and he uses the glass on the lane. Now it's a 4-point Jazz lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And it's good for 2.
Well, Mike Conley understands how to draw contact and still try to get a shot opportunity. He'll go to the line for the end one.
Suns trail by 6. Booker fires from way outside. For 3, Bridges. It's stolen by Gobert. Ball against Mitchell. He kicks it to O'Neal. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Lock at 6. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Suns have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Ball outside. On the wing, Booker from outside the arc. Crowder inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. And here's Booker from the arc. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Bogdanovich with his screen on Paul. Mitchell outside. Tries the spin move. On the wing, Mitchell. A 3. He can't get that one. Now the Suns take it the other way.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that. You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
Booker outside. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Utah with the win. Probably. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Greg.